The hell sound was that? A kind day to you all. I'm Kinsmark.
I'm Violeta.
And this is Chapter 3 of Let's Play Star Wars Rebel Assault. And the codes were delivered. Many rebel spies died to get us this information. Because we checked around and finally found how to activate the cheat mode that is apparently necessary to input any codes in this game. So one is curious about the purpose of actually having the passcodes option on the menu without that mode active. Anyway, so we found the codes to input the level select, and so I am starting from the last level that we left off on. Because again, I am not about to run through this entire game every time I get a game over. I've also connected a gamepad. Not that you could tell, because this game is still horrifically hard. However, I am angry at myself for not capturing it. To test it, I gave that first level on Tatooine another run through, and I completed the hard canyon on hard mode first try. So it makes a difference. It's just so jittery.
Such finicky.
Yeah, because this thing, oh my, it's so touchy.
I keep jerking to try and help you, somehow that's gonna fix it.
Like when you're a kid playing on the floor, and you throw yourself into it.
Yeah, I have a funny story about that actually. There's a, I don't know if they still exist, but a haircut place for kids called Cool Cuts for Kids. And basically, they have either they have a bunch of TVs and stuff so you can watch movies or play video games while you get your haircut.
That's cool. I'd like that as an adult.
Yeah, to get kids to sit still.
That's awesome.
But the thing is I had never played a racing game before since, I was...
Oh, that feels good. Yeah, cat. Oh, all right, cool. Yeah.
Password. We have to get the password.
All right,
we didn't get the password last time.
I wonder why.
Because we didn't have cheat mode on, so it didn't show us the passcode.
Oh, that sucks, man. I earned those levels. I completed them fair and square.
Anyway, so my story is I played Mario Kart on it and spent the entire time.
Hang on. Plot is happening.
Oh, okay. You mean movie?
Yeah, the start of A New Hope. So I guess this isn't post A New Hope. I guess the first victory they were referring to in that cutscene to start was the theft of the Death Star plans.
His head jiggled.
Within moments, our troops will board their ship. We'll then have the plans back in our possession.
That classic FMV feel.
I shall oversee her interrogation personally.
That's a decent Vader impersonation.
It is. But his head just...
We're doomed. I'm afraid there'll be no escape for the princess this time.
So, alright. Cutting quotes directly from the movie now.
R2-D2, where are you going? Secret mission? What plans? I'm not getting you there. It's restricted. Oh, I'm going to regret this.
This is actually a decent, concise synopsis of the start of A New Hope. You could actually play this, never having seen the movie, and still sort of follow it.
Plans are not on board this ship, and no transmissions were made. An escape pod was jettisoned during the fighting. No life forms were present.
She must amend the plans in the escape pod. Send a detachment down to retrieve them.
This isn't where he was when this... This isn't where he was when he said those lines.
Some, creative liberties were taken here.
Attention all pilots. Report to battle stations immediately. Tatooine base is under attack.
Uh-oh.
Wait, we are?
Rocket, I think it's time you graduated to an X-Wing.
Ah, so there's that drink that we were sharing. Cool. Alright, continuity!
For real now. Check in. Rookie 1 standing by. Era standing by.
Good. Stay sharp. There's a Star Destroyer in orbit, probably coordinating the attack below. We'll have to take out its command center, or we won't stand a chance on the surface. Okay, here we go.
Cool. I have an R2 unit of my own.
Who looks exactly like R2-D2 because we're recycling assets.
Oh, yeah. I mean, these aren't assets, because, they made this just for this game. It's just...
Oh.
They're sort of recycling ideas. Ooh, okay, alright. Even with a controller, this is... Oh, this is floaty and hard to control. Okay, alright. I should also clarify, the controller that I am using is a PlayStation controller, because that is a new function added to Steam in the last several months. One can actually...
TIE Fighters, oh god.
Yep, one can actually connect a USB PlayStation controller and...
target up there.
Yeah. Like, the Steam interface will then generate a dummy control profile and attempt to map even mouse and key games like this onto the control pad so that it can approximate as close as it can the control scheme intended for the game. And it's a clever system that is clunky, albeit reliable. Like, I've gotten multiple classic games that I could not control with a mouse and keyboard to work with this system. So, anyone else having issues with it, I'll clarify the control scheme that I'm using. For one, I'm using the left stick, obviously, to move around. Oh, God. Which is why targeting... Because it still auto-centers is so hard. Like, all those times that it looks like I'm moving the cursor away from my target, that's the game doing it. Because as soon as I let go of the stick, it starts trying to recenter it. And it causes that to happen.
We are space dust.
Yeah.
We have to start all over.
Oh, jeez. Oh, this is a hard run. I still have this game set on easy, mind you, because even with a controller, it is still horrifically challenging.
I'm assuming these are guns.
Yeah, these are gun emplacements. The turbo lasers. It's like the coolest, most 90s term ever. Even though, technically, it predates the 90s, since these movies came out. Was it the late 60s, or was it the early 70s? I'm failing as a Star Wars fan here.
I don't know.
Oh, God. Oh, these mobile TIE fighters are the hardest to hit. Ah! Oh, come on. Just hit the emplacement. Oh, jeez. How does anyone play this game on hard mode? Oh, jeez. Alright, we're gonna have to make another run, I guess. Because I assume this just cycles around.
It does.
If you don't take out the shield generators. Because that's what those spheres are on top, right? Those are the sphere...
I think those are the shield generators,
yeah. Okay, auto-center me. There we go. Alright. Let's just get some shots off. Nope. Alright.
Yeah, we just have to...
God, man. If any game needed aim assist... It is this one. Alright, we're doing alright, we're doing alright. I am going to refrain from using some of the other cheats that we are aware of, like reduce damage, which I think means I can just actively negate my damage as I take it.
But we don't really want to do that.
Yeah, that feels incredibly cheaty, though, and I'd at least like to salvage some of my pride getting through this.
Yeah, and now we're on the side that we started on.
Yeah, so it's just going to cycle around until we take out the shield generators. Alright, alright.
And then we can go for the command ship.
Yeah.
Or the command bridge, rather. At least
Anyway.
we're taking out all the emplacements.
You were talking about haircuts and...
Yeah, haircuts.
And...
So, I didn't have a game system other than the Sega Genesis, which we had like 3 or maybe 4 games on. Growing up, so...
It's a good system. It's a system I grew up on.
So, I had no practice at anything to do with, console games. So, they had put in Mario Kart for me. And I was sitting there doing the lean while they were trying to lift up my hair.
I'm sure that worked out well.
And they're like, you have to stay still. And I'm like, I'm sorry. And I'd stay still for like 5 minutes, and then I'd get involved in the game again, and I'd forget.
It's cool. You're just getting a side fade before it's cool.
My hair turned out fine, but because they were.
Stop shifting around. Just shoot the damn laser. I'm concentrating on shooting while you go story time mode because I have to.
But
no.
Like so.
No.
We were so close.
All right. I'm gonna give this one last
run
for realsies and true run, and then I might start having to cheat my way through the damage. Okay. All right.
I think you have to hit minus.
Yeah.
For your future and for anybody who wants to know.
Yeah, I was gonna tell you all about my control scheme. That's the thing I forgot to do. Because I got distracted with the difficulty. No, it helps me to stay single-tracked minded. You know what I mean? One-track mind. Concentrate. Single thing. At time. Not even sentencing. Okay. I hit nothing. Oh, God. This is Okay. Alright. Anyway, control scheme. Controlling with left stick, maneuvering how to aim. Square is to shoot. That's the clicky to make the lasers go and fire and stuff and things and shoot lasers. And so to actually input the cheat menu, I'll actually articulate this correctly. You have to input up, fire, left, fire.
No,
up, fire. Sorry. Starting over.
Do you want me to do it?
Yeah, my
Okay,
mouth was saying what my hands were doing.
Alright. While you see the LucasArts logo,
Yeah.
when you first start up the game, you have to press up fire, down fire, left fire, and then right fire, and then you'll get that weird sort of kind of ringtone, and then creepy dude saying LucasArts.
Yeah, that I
in a
couldn't make out
sing-song.
the actual words of the first time we heard it. Alright, screw it. I know. I think I killed myself.
Yeah, you push you...
I thought I hit minus.
Did you?
That Ricky had promised. We'll have to go it without him.
Wah wah.
They're just flying out.
Wah wah.
Alright, so that's the end of
Okay, maybe...
this
hang
attempt.
on, let me...
No, just concentrate on this, because we're going to do an outro, and we're going to attempt this again. So,
look,
that was
you
a high score. Alright.
See, that one.
That sounds really patronizing and mockery.
LucasArts.
I don't
Just
need
put
your...
in
I don't
your-
need your shite, Captain LucasArts dude, whoever you are. If that is indeed your real name. I'm going to give this another run off camera, and again, like the other time, I'll cut in if I actually finish it, and then we'll start the next episode there. Because even with cheats and level select and a controller, I can hardly tell you, I cannot put into words efficiently enough how impossible to control this game is. Would you like a go?
No.
So, yeah. I'll pick this up once I've actually made some progress, because for continuity's sake, I don't want to just hash over the same levels again and again and again. So we'll pick this up there. So anyway, cheers to all of you guys for enjoying,
If you
I
enjoy.
think, this series with us, because if you're this many episodes in, I assume you're getting something out of it, even if it's just cackling at my suffering, which, if I weren't at the controls, I would too, so no judgment. Anyway, thank you all guys for watching. I'm Kevin Worker at Decibel Press.
I'm Violeta.
And as always, we wish you all good gaming and Godspeed.
Bye.